Hi guys, this is a Haikyuu X Vita, a Satori Tendou X Vita one-shot, I guess, by AKAWAQUI_. Without further ado, let's get into this. You watched as Shiratorizawa lost the match against Kurasuma.
What?
To be honest, you were expecting the opponent to win this time. Although you're in Shiratorizawa yourself, you actually cheered for the opponent this time.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys did. You stopped talking after noticing the heavy yet thick atmosphere that was in the air. No, never mind, you started to walk away. You were still afraid of them, even after being their manager. You got outside inhaling air as you stare at the sky. Hey, YN. You turn your head to see your lover Tendou. With a small smile, you reply with a hey back, which led him to chuckling. You still afraid, he teased, standing next to you.
Like me.
I can't help you guys are so intimidating, he teased back as he placed his hands on the back of his head.
Okay?
You know, Tendou, he hummed in response, looking at the sky with you. You can cry now, he looked at you with a small yet noticeable smile. Can I now? He asked, leaning closer as he placed his head on your shoulder. Though it may not look like it, Tendou breaks down a lot in front of you, sometimes if he has nightmares or if the past haunts him. You chuckle a bit as pants and gasps for air were heard. They, of course, had a punishment after losing the game. You're the only one who could see the pain in Tendou's eyes, the pain that showed when he realized they lost, the pain that showed when he realized the ball dropped. You stood in the corner, leaning on a wall. Stop playing with my stuff! Leaning on a wall as you stood in front of him, he gave you a confused smile. Need anything? I love you. He stopped as he processed what you said, but once he did, he gave you a big, soft, genuine smile. I do too. You opened your arms wide as he quickly hugged you. I love you so much, I love you, he sang, tapping his fingers on your back. You pull away with a laugh. Now, when is that song gonna debut? You teased, nudging him on the side. I don't know, soon I guess, he replied with his usual grin. Hey, Tendou, you called out as a question popped in your head. He hummed, waving his fingers side to side as he hummed a song. Would you break my heart? You suddenly asked, making him stop and stare at you. Where did that come from? He asked, slightly concerned. You shrugged, shaking your head. Just a thought, you say, regretting to ever ask, when silence filled you to accept the squeaky shoes of the team in the background. You know what? Never mind. I would break any heart but yours, you know? He exclaims, waving his fingers around again as he walks away with a smile. You stared at his back with a flushed face. A boy sure does know how to make you flustered. Tendou, your door needs to open right now. You chuckle as you got up from your soft bed, walking downstairs as you open the door, only to be greeted with a grinning Tendou. Hi, he greeted, giving you a peck on the forehead. You greeted him back. My parents aren't home for the week, since it's their anniversary, you say, chuckling from the thought. Interesting. Anyways, any ideas what to do? He asks, yawning a bit as he stretches. Movie you suggest, walking over to the couch? Such cliche thing to do. He teased, playfully following behind you. I know, right, you say with a small chuckle. What genre do you want? I would say heartbreak movies, but we did that last time, he says, shrugging as you think for a moment before picking a movie. He sat next to you as you placed your head onto his shoulder as he places his head on top of yours, slithering his arm over your shoulders. Romance, Don't get any ideas, Tendou. Right, he replied shortly. Yet you could still hear his teasing tone from that. Pretty, you hear him mutter upon seeing the female actress on screen. True, you commented, nodding your head a bit. At the corner of your eye, you could see him staring at you. What, you asked, tilting your head, but your eyes are still stuck in the television screen. I hope you know you're prettier, he commented, making you blush lightly. No, not really. You could see him frown. Don't say that. My YN is pretty. YN is pretty. He started making up a song again, humming a tune as you giggle. Oh, what is this? He asked himself as a girl in front of him was holding a love letter while you're right next to him, holding hands. Please accept my No, sorry, he rejected her quickly, pulling you away, humming another tune like nothing ever happened. She's pretty, you mutter. Yeah, he heard this. He turned to face you. I heard that. Stop it, he scolded, pouting playfully. But did you see her face when I rejected her? Priceless. You gasped at his statement. Tendou, too far, you scolded with a glare as he chuckled. Right, sorry, but trust me. He moves closer, caressing your cheek with his usual expression. I would break any existing heart in the world. He paused to lean closer to your lips, any but yours, and with that he kissed you passionately. Class is about to start. Oh, Ushijima-kun, nice to see you. Hello. Class is about to start. And that's the end of that. Yeah, okay, somehow I managed to finish this really fast. Probably because I didn't have interruptions, thanks to Ham.